What up, y'all? I'm out here again. I've been coming out here lately, and there's been nobody out here. Well, there's one person out here the one time I came, but every other time I came out here, there's nobody out here. But then right when I walk to the top of this hill, I'm gonna see stalkers on the street way over there, and maybe in the parking lot of the college over there. There's like a road that goes by the college, and they're always driving by over there and in the parking lot. But I'm kind of surprised though that like every time I come out here, they don't have, like, sometimes there is people out here stalking me, but lately there's been nobody out here, just me. Usually when I come out here, there's nobody out here. It's nice. I'm gonna build a house right here. This would be a good place to build a house. There's a bunch of wood over here. I can just there's some wood over there. I can just drag the wood over here and build a house right here. There's some wood on the ground. There's some sticks. Can make a house. That'd be cool. And then I saw a helicopter on the way out of here. I just uploaded the video. I think it's uploaded now. And there's some chemtrails, but the sun's out. It's a nice day. Got a few chemtrails up there. It's a nice day though. Just out here by the water. It's cool. Practicing my rock skipping skills. I'll be a professional rock skipper. Why isn't that a sport? You make that an Olympic sport or something. I need to practice still. And then I saw a bunch of red cars on the way over here. Like a few times there's red cars all at once, and then just non-stop cars driving by me. A bunch of whiteys and a bunch of tan and blue cars and all the things, you know. And then I'm seeing a black car over there, and this black car over here was like here when I came up, which is where they always sink at, is this curve on the road. I don't know, probably stalkers. There's some noise over there right when I walk up to here. Yeah, occasionally they'll have people out here like on the bridge with their dogs and stuff, but it's only been a few times that that's happened. But I'm seeing the whiteys. See, like, that's a lot of wood. I could build a house over here. That's like a board. Nice. This white car, he's probably whitey. I missed it. They always have cars driving in front of me when I come off the bridge. And then there's gonna be a car when I walk up to here or something. There it is. I think is that 3 white cars? Yep. Looks like 3 whiteys. That was a good break from the stalkers. Let's go get stalked again. Still being stalked as I speak by a bunch of whiteys. I just know those are whiteys. I don't know about the rest of the cars right now. But you know, 99% of the time, 100% of the cars on the street are stalking me, so that's how it goes. So it's probably what's happening all around me. And then this bird flew out in front of me as a bug flew in front of me, like right in front of me. A bird was flying out in front of me going, so the simultaneulators. Here they are again. And then when I get to the fork in the path, they're gonna simultaneulate. Simultaneulatrix reloaded. Loud whitey right now. Like right there, you know. But then here's the fork in the path. They're gonna do it there too, I bet. White. That's white. At least one of them. I know that was the silver truck in front of the whitey. Looked like whitey right there. That looked orchestrated. I'm not racist. I don't hate all the whiteys. Cause I used to drive a whitey, but I was never a whitey. I never stalked with my whitey. So I don't hate all the whiteys, just most of them. mean, I don't necessarily hate them, because I don't know what the fuck is even going on. But you know, they're annoying though, because I'm on my car. Gotta wait for all the stalkers to pass so I can cross the street one time. Occasionally though, they'll all pull up and then like in front of me, and then they'll pull off when I get there. That guy had his arm out the window. A blue truck. Occasionally they'll like pull out in front of me to the intersection all at once, and then they'll all drive out all at once, and then there'll be no cars at it, and they'll let me cross. There'll just be no cars all of a sudden right when I get there. I'm like, thanks guys. Appreciate it. White. What are these? Are they stalking? At least one of them, I bet, at the tree line. He had his arm out the window in the red truck. This red car. This tan truck. I don't know. Are they stalking? The edge of the fence? What about the edges of the building? They love to stalk the edges of the building. Is it gonna happen? Yeah. It's like an orange car. Is it gonna stalk? It's usually stalked at the corner of that building. I don't know. But here comes the fucking path again. Honked. Just saying. Here's a fork in the path. White. Two whiteys behind me. Simultaneous. That one, the other one. Whitey bots. Walking or biking on the path this time. Oh, and then when I was walking this way, I saw a guy walking up ahead of me, and he walks up to here, and right when I walk by the fork in the path, I'm going down this way. He walked up this way ahead of me, and right when I got to the fork in the path, he turns around on the path and walks back this way. Did an on foot U-turn. Sink. There's a siren going off when I turn around and walk this way again. How many squares have I walked over? I don't know. That's a lot of squares to count. I don't know, we'll go watch all my videos and count them. What's wrong with walking on squares? You never walk on some squares? Should I walk on the grass instead? Is that better? Am I doing it right? Count the things. That's too many things to count, bro. Is this a rabbit hole? Let's go in the rabbit hole. Let's go on a walk down the rabbit hole. It's gonna get soccered up over here. Stalk me over here. Is a lawnmower gonna stalk me again? That was a crazy video. Did y'all see that? There was a lot of lawnmower and weed whacker stalkers on that video. It was like at least 3 lawnmowers and 2 weed whackers, at least. I think it was more than that. Saw this white car turn, another car drove out behind him at the same time, and I think this lawnmower guy might have been syncing up with it, I'm not sure. And then is it gonna turn again? But yeah, right here at the edge of the tree line, when I was walking the other way, there's a helicopter that flew behind me. I just uploaded that video. At the biggest patch of woods. There's some that are like, there's another part, there's a park like further away. It's kind of a long walk. Yeah, there's a lot of trees. Open his gate right as these dogs are starting to bark. Maybe they're barking, maybe it's barking at him though, I don't know. Just saying. Trees can't stalk. sure they're working on it. They're gonna figure out how to make the trees stalk. And drop a pine cone on my head sink or something. That whitey just drove out with the tan car, and then this guy just walked away right when it drove out of sight. And then he's gonna walk back up when I walk by or something, probably. See? Like, just magically, that happens right after I said it was gonna happen. Just magically. And he did a thing right next to me. And this truck just drove by over here. Right? This white car drove in front of me, and there's a silver car, and he was a black truck next to me. It's a bunch of stalkers. And this truck just drove out in front of me right as that bird flew in front of me. And then this squirrel was stalking me on the way over here. And this bird flew up next to me right as this car turned out. And then he's turning again. And on the way over here, this squirrel ran out in front of me, synced, and then he runs next to me and he stops next to me. Or like he stops and then he starts running again right when I walk by him, and he's like stopped right at the corner of the house that I'm walking by. He synced on me like 3 times. There's a truck beeping as this car turned. And then there's a white car coming out immediately after it turned. And then he's gonna meet me at the street. And there's someone walking a dog over there. Are they stalking me? I don't know yet. Don't stalk. Alright, this looks like they're walking a dog. Wow, is he meeting me right at the street right now with the 234? Like I just said? With the 23444? Look at this car. I don't know. When he drove in front of me, I think the whitey made a sound. She's gonna get out with this truck. Wow. Car right now. I think it was a tan car. There's these dogs barking. They're probably barking synced, at least a couple of them. There's someone with a red shirt. And there's a white car at the same time. And there's a red car right now. And there's this truck over there again. That's that one that drove behind me. And it has an 86 on it. And the whitey is turning simultaneous with it. And the red shirt is walking a dog. And the dog runs onto the street right when I step up on the sidewalk. It's like running in the grass, and then it jumped onto the street when I got up on the sidewalk at the same time. Like a sink dog. Is he gonna take a piss right next to me? That's happened before, several times. It's a blue car. The dog is walking by the corner of the building, and then she's scratching her head right next to me. Or like brushing her hair back right next to me. A bug just flew in front of me right when I got across the alley. And then those kids were probably screaming synced. And this is a silver car, and that was a black car. And this is a red car. It is right now. It had an 88, I think. This car is parking right now. And this car just turned when I stepped on the street. And the red car is turning at the center of the street. And then another car just turned down the street over there, I think. And these kids are probably screaming, see? We're on the way over here, too. And this car is gonna sink. It's driving by right here, and these kids screaming at the same time. Was the kid screaming synced? I don't know, but it probably was. It usually is. It was right at that moment. So, you know, it's just always happening. There's a whitey turning in front of me down the street right now. I think it's coming this way. Or maybe a park or something. This kid just screamed right there. Did you hear that? And they're screaming when I walk behind the stalker, and then there's another one driving out. This kid's screaming synced again. Nothing to see here. This car is like slowing down right next to me. Is it stalking me? Let's see. There's another car driving behind it when they drove behind me. On the other street behind it. This is a tan car. It was driving by at the corner of the house, I think. I didn't look at the license plate or anything. I was looking ahead of me to see if something drove out. Synced with it. What about this white truck? Is he a sinker way over there? Bet he's gonna sink when he turns. This other truck is turning behind him at the same time he's turning. Was it a sink? Was he sinking on me or sinking on someone over there? Was he sinking? Was he not sinking? It looks synced. This car is turning right at the curb. That looks synced. Where'd he go? There's an engine sound right when I get across the street. That sounds synced. Is this guy gonna sink next to me with a red hat? Oh. and like the engine sound is that way. So like it's like they set off this engine sound, so I look over that way and then I see a guy with a red hat and he was just like walking to the right and then he stopped, and then right when I walk by him he walks back to the left. They'll either have a sound in one direction as you look, or they'll have a car drive by and drive over there, and then you look over there and you see someone walking a dog or something. Or they'll have a bird fly by me and fly over there, and then a white car drives out. And then a bunch of these cars are stalking, and they were in FedEx, and he was stalking for sure. Definitely. This bird is a stalker bird. This is a stalker. These are stalkers. This car is probably a stalker over there. White now. And a white cars drove behind him on the street. And he's starting his bird flies out in front of me, and I saw a white truck in the corner of the house, I think. And there's a whitey driving out as I walk by his white truck at the corner of a house. And this tan truck over here is talking a bit. And this white. And that white. And then he's taking off, white there. And then this turn synced over there probably. And then a bunch of other stalkers driving by with silver and black and white. And this car just turned as that tan truck drove by it, and then there was white with it. You know, and then the white is coming back up. Is he gonna drive out on the street again with this blue car? And there's another blue car. And there's another blue car. See one? The whitey is turning right at the sidewalk, and then he's driving up to stalk. The whitey. This truck is turning right now. Stalkered up moment to drive a car by me. I think he's stalking me. This truck's coming back out. Or is it a different one? Is that red stalkers? Blue and white. The blue and white. And silver and black. And I think this truck started backing up at the same time. And that's a white with one light. This whitey is turning at the same time as this car is turning. This is a 44 blue car with the red shirt, or with the red car with the blue shirt on the red car. This has one light. It's white. Whitey just drove out in front of me over there. I don't know. Here's the Whitey from the intersection. He's right at the edge of the river. This is a 77 blue car, and it's like right at the center probably. That was a tan car, you know, it was probably stalking me. This is a black and a silver car next to each other right at the end of the bridge. Blue and white. Are these the silver stockheads? Is this blue with the blue and then white with the white? Is this the Whiteys? Those white truckers just like right behind me, like he's gonna hit me or something. Oh. Is this one? Just got a feeling there's an orange stalker head. This Whitey was turning in front of me at that corner. This is a place where they always stalk me at. Are they gonna stalk me here? Is it a red stalker this time? Is this Whitey stalking? I don't know. Is this black and silver? And then he's meeting a black car and a Whitey. The silver car. Where'd the black car go? There it is. He's meeting that black car and the silver car. Or meeting the black car and the white car. And then the white car is next to a black car next to me. And then there's FedEx. And then this tan and white cars drove out in front of me at the same time. And I think there was black and silver next to me at the same time. There's too many things. The Whitey's with the Whitey driving by me. And then this truck over there is probably stalking me. This looks like black and silver in front of me as another gray car drove through the intersection. The light just turned green, synced with that Whitey turning, I think. This is a blue car and a bunch of white cars right now. And red cars over here. I just pulled up right now, both of them. And then the mail truck. Is this Whitey? I bet. Is this red and blue? I bet. There's another blue truck with a 55 on it. It's a tan car and a blue car right when the light turns. Oh, wait. Come on, stalkers, get out of my way. Go, 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 go. It's a lot of red cars. This white car has a 42 on it. Is this blue car a stalker? Is these blue cars stalkers? Is this white truck a stalker? Is this car driving out in front of me right now a stalker? What's his license plate? I don't know. That blue car, I think this red truck was behind me with the blue car driving by me at the corner of the building. No cars over here today? That's unusual. What about over in this parking lot? bunch of red and a tan car back there. Are they stalking? There's a red car with the... There's a red and a blue car. They look synced. Yeah. This tan car's met that tan car at the intersection, didn't it? Oh, there's another tan car. Oh, there's a blue car with a red car. There's a red car. What about this one? Is he one? I think this silver truck started driving when he drove by me. I think it's the silver Stalkers, and this is a military license plate, and it's silver, and it's the silver Stockheads. That's what I think. I don't know about that Whitey. He needs to practice if he's a Whitey. He needs to practice his terrorist tactics. Let's see a black car, and then a black car, and then she just turned right there, and then this is at the door, and then she's gonna get in a car right next to me. It's a black car, I was a blue car. She's getting it right next to me, closing the door. And it's right at that door, probably. Sync. This Whitey's driving through the intersection at the same time, probably, with 42. And this red car is at the same time. And it's at that door, probably. There's too many things to focus on. This white truck just drove out of the corner of the building. This blue car is right here. There's a red car right in front of him. And this white car is one light. And then he's got a blue shirt in the red car. Is he one? There's another red car over at that intersection right now. He's got a blue shirt and a red car. This truck just turned at the center of the street. This car looks like a stalker, I think. Is it a stalker? Black and silver? Are they stalkers? I wonder if they were stalkers. I just see black and silver every 5 seconds. I wonder if it's stalkers. What do you think? Is it stalkers or is it stalkers right now with the white and the tan cars? The silver car is driving up right now, and these black cars are driving next to me right now, and the motorcycle is taking off when they drive next to me. And they're probably going in the door synced with the motorcycle and the other black car next to me, and then white with the last black car, and then the silver car is coming, and that silver truck just turned over there now, the one from over here, and then there's another silver car and another black car, and then another, is that a gray car? And then this white car is pulling up right now next to me. Sync. Sync. And then it's gonna sync. The truck is parking over here on the side of the street now, and there's another silver car right in front of me with the whitey, and then a black truck with it at the intersection. And then all these other stalkers. This green truck looks like a stalker with the other stalkers. He's got his arm out the window in the black truck. He's returning. And he just got out and closed the door right when it turned. Right when it turned. And then he drove in front of me right as he was over here. And then there's this kid on a bike over here. He's probably syncing on me. And there's someone with a red shirt over here, and I'm hearing a motorcycle engine right now at the same time. And then she's gonna walk in the door, right? This guy walks, and then there's a sound over here, and then there's a train horn. You hear the train horn? And then there's a car starting right now, and this car pulls up, and that bird flew up on the tree at the same time. I think, is it the silver truck again? Someone walking in front of me, and this bird just landed up here at the same time. And these cars are probably all synced up with each other, every car again. And then the black and silver car right next to me, right as this guy walked in front of me, and then he's closing the door behind him right as he walks in front of the truck. And then here comes another person with a blue shirt. Is it synced with the other blue shirt guy? He's got one hand in his pocket. It's black and silver cars again, a lot of them. Here goes that black truck again. These guys are walking directly in front of me right now. Did you see that? Then the truck turns right behind that guy. What the fuck, bro? And then he's gonna do something over here, probably. Is he gonna do something over here? There's an engine sound right now. There goes the train horn again. Oh! That's a blue truck, and then a black truck, and then a blue car, and then a tan car right next to me, and then the blue car is right next to me. And then this red car pulls up right now, and the last blue car is driving through. And is this blue? Is it black? What is it? Black, I think. And then this bird just flew right over my head. And this car pulled up next to me when that car got to the intersection. And then this car was pulling up right as he turns through the intersection. And then he's parking with a 77. And then they're opening the door right as this car is next to me now. And then another car door just closed right when his car door closed. And then they're just hitting their lock button when he walks up over there somewhere. And then, oh! And then he's walking by with this red shirt guy or pink shirt guy. He's walking directly next to me with that guy. And he like touched his nose at the same time or something. The pink shirt guy. And then the train horn is going off again. And then there's a lot of stuff happening today. It's crazy. This is like weekend activity on a Wednesday. It's always crazy, but like it's a lot of people out today. He just got in right as this whitey pulled up, and he's starting it right as it starts to drive. And then he's gonna take off with this whitey or something. And these people walk by me over there again, and they're probably stalking me, and then the car door is closed right as whitey drove through. I think it's this truck. I don't know. I don't know what truck keeps opening and closing car doors. Is this all red cars or what? Oh, it's black car. There's a car starting, right? Is it blue and red with the white? 33. Oh! Silver right next to me when the black 33 parked. Blue car driving in front of me when it turned off. White in a tail lift with the blue car getting to the intersection. Door opening. Red car with the blue car. Sync, 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 sync. Bird flying over as she walked up. Cop car with the whitey. Sync. Car parking over here is tan car. Sync. Then she's gonna walk by me with the cop car, sink. And then tan car, white, sink. Car door closing at the same time, sink. Red shirt, red pants coming. She just did that when the whitey drove by. And these people probably walked up at the same time. They're gonna sink. And they're putting stuff on the windows. They're walking in front of me as they're walking behind me. She's got red pants. She's got a red shirt. Was it synced? Here's a tan car. There's this red truck right now when they turn on the sidewalk. That's a blue car. Just pulled up with a red truck when he got across. I thought it was a black car at first. And then these people just walk by each other, I think. And then this guy's walking up as he synced with Whitey. And all the other stalkers. Here comes this guy again. Is he synced with the Whitey and the other stalker behind him? Bruh. Is he gonna sink again? Don't sink. White and a guy on a bike, sink. Whiteys with the whiteys, sink. There's a car hitting their lock button right as he opens the truck door. There's two black cars at the intersection right now, and these guys are walking up over here right now. And he's closing his truck door as they drive again. There's another black car. He's gonna open it as this truck drives by, right? As it drives by, and then it meets the black car with the silver truck, and then Whitey bought, and then he's starting the truck right as Whitey drives in front of his truck, and then this other black car pulled up with the silver truck. He's got his arm out the window. And then, you know, he's got a blue shirt and a red truck too, you know? And he's probably got a 66 or something. And then this car is a tan car with a dog in the passenger side. Is it gonna sync with this or something? She's got a red shirt. Was it synced? This black and silver car is pulled up at the same time as each other, and the other stalker is driving by me at the same time, and then the silver car pulls up when the black car is driving by me. And there was a sound over there at the same time. It was probably synced with it. And then this silver car is driving out right as he's driving out. And they're synced again. And then this just walked up right when the silver car drove through. And then he's just sitting there. And then the train horn. And then this car drove out right when the train horn went off. And then this Whitey drove out right when he drives through the intersection. And then this Whitey. And this tan car drove out right when the Whitey drives. And then there's a white truck back there behind the Whitey. And then there's the blue car. And then and they just walked around the corner right there. They're coming back to stock again. And then was it synced with this red car or the blue car? I bet it was syncing with that red car. Close the door. What's gonna happen now when they walk in front of me? Is it gonna sync again? Hello.
How are you?
I'm unsynced. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Unseen.
That's good. There's a blue truck and a whitey. Are they gonna sink? Don't sink. Blue truck. Sink. This whitey just started backing up. And the train horn is going off again. And then the car is starting right now in the parking lot. And then this whitey synced with the whitey turning. And then they're gonna back up sync. When is this car gonna finally take off synced? What was that car honking? Was it synced? What are these? Are they synced? What's this plane? Is it synced? Where's this plane at? Where's this plane? Is he gonna sink? I don't know. This motorcycle and this whitey is taking off at the same time. And probably all the other cars. I don't know. That motorcycle, the loud music, and then this white van, and then this car with the white van, all these cars, and then like these cars are probably synced, and then all these black cars, and then this UPS with the black car, and then this blue car when you gets up there with the UPS, and then another blue car, and then a red car, and then a whitey meeting the last blue car, and the UPS was in front of me at the same time, and then this synced with whitey, and then red, and then they just walked up. And then this parking is another tan car. They just got across the street at the same time. Was it synced? There's a car hitting the lock button when they get across the street over here now. Was it synced? What about these? Are they gonna sync? That's turning. This guy just walked up with a red shirt. Pink shirt. Whatever. The guy that I saw sinking before. There's a baby crying right now and he walks by me. Why? You hear this kid crying synced? What's up with that? Oh, now he's taking off. Looks very synced with that whitey. Very synced. Cop. There's someone with a plaid shirt. Are they gonna sync? Looks synced with a plaid shirt. Definitely looks synced with the plaid shirt, with the cars that all look synced with each other. Why? These people just walked out of the building right now and the whitey sync up. And then they just stopped walking and that whitey drove by them. They just stopped on the sidewalk. And these two silver cars pulling up at the same time as each other. And then there's another silver car, and then there's a black car. I think the black car has one light, maybe. And then there's this whitey, and then all these other stalkers. They're all stalkered up. There's another red truck with he's synced with the other black car or whatever. He's pulling up behind the other red car, And then I think that might have been a really dark blue car syncing with the red cars. I don't know. couldn't tell. These all look like sink heads though. Every car on the street again. Definitely. And they're walking back and they're gonna go in the door synced with the last two cars, and they're black and silver cars, and then there's another silver car though. And then there's someone walking up here, they synced. I don't know. That person across the street looks synced with the white and the tan, didn't it? I don't know about this lady, but that one was synced. I think she was walking by me with the plaid shirt walking behind her though. And then there's a tan car right now. And then there's another tan car behind the tan car with the whitey next to me. And then there's another tan car. And then there's a motorcycle. And then there's a whitey bot. And then she's coming back. And then whitey's. And the tan car was next to me at the same time.